Hi everyone, this is Ravi Shankar and today I am going to talk about controlling services and daemons in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 and we will discuss about what is differences to managing service in RHEL 6 as well as in RHEL 7. So I am going to open a web page. See here Red Hat, here is a page of Red Hat, managing services with systemd. See, systemd is a new concept introduced with RHEL 7. See, introduction to systemd. Systemd is a system and service managed for Linux operating system. It is designed to be backward compatible with systemd init scripts and provides a number of features such as parallel startup of system services at boot time, on-demand activation of daemons, support for system state snapshot, or dependency-based control logic. In Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, systemd replaces upstart as the default init system. In previous version of RHEL, there was upstart, the default init system, right? But in RHEL 7, the concept of system upstart has been replaced with systemd. So previously there was a directory of each run level like etc rc.d and there is a folder of every. Let me show you on the virtual machine and then we will discuss about what are the differences here. So I am going to open virtual machine. See, here is two machines I have opened. This is a RHEL 7 machine and this is a RHEL 6 machine. So I am opening RHEL 7 machine. Let me open the terminal. See, here if you want to control the service, you need to execute command systemctl, right? To manage services and daemons, right? In RHEL 6, service chkconfig command was there in RHEL 6. But in RHEL 7, see, both the programs are available. Systemctl is a new thing with RHEL 7. And if you wish, you can use service and chkconfig command as well to manage the services. But this is only for the backward compatibility. Systemctl is a new thing with Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So if you want to start service, you can either execute service command, service and service name. Let me write here service name, and you can write here start, stop, restart, reload, config test, right? But if you wish to use systemctl, you need to write here systemctl. Here you need to write here start, stop, restart, reload, status, is enable, or enabled or disabled. See, there are more options available. I am writing some specific option only here, and then you need to write here name dot type, right? So I am going to discuss about these things. Let me open RHEL 6 machine. I am going to log in as root so that I can start or stop service easily. I'm going to do all these labs on SSD service. So I have opened terminal. Now in Rails 6, see there is a cd etc init, rc.d, and here is a corresponding directory of every run level. In Rails 6, the first process name was init. That means initialization. You can say it initialization, right? But in Rails 7, the first service name is systemd, the new init system. You can write here the new init system. So in Rails 6, see there is a directory for each run level. This is directory for run level 0, run level 1, run level 2, run level 3, run level 4, run level 5, run level 6, right? In the same manner, see this complete system has been replaced, and now there is a new concept, systemd. Let me show you on Rails 7 machine. I'm going to open my web browser. See, this is a Red Hat documentation. See, systemd unit location. Now, see, everything was there in Rails 6. Every service has a script in /etc init /etc rc.d directory, right? But in Rails 7, there is some change. Let me show you. USR leaves systemd and system. Systemd units distributed with install RPM package. Here will be systemd units. See there is a unit, available system unit type. If there is a service inside this directory, then there will be extension.service. If there is a target unit, then there will be extension.target. If there is a automount unit, there will be extension.automount, .mount, .path, .scope, .slice, .snapshot, .socket, .swap, .timer. So services, so everything, every script has been categorized into these things, units. These are called units. This is service unit, target unit, automount unit, device unit, and each have a specific function. Service units will control the service. Target units control the target. If we see, by default in Rails 6, there is a etc init tab file, right, where you can set your run level. But there is a target. In Rails 7, there is a target. See, in Rails 6, whenever you mount, there is a service behind mount. Here is a .auto mount. This is a unit type. And these units are resides under /usr/leave/systemd/system. See, here systemd units distribute with installed RPM package. If you will install any package, and if there is any units, then that will be stored in this location. In the same manner, there is /run/systemd system. Systemd units created at runtime. Right, runtime programs will be here. This directory takes precedence over the directory with installed service unit. And there is a etc systemd system. Systemd units created and managed by the system administrator. This directory takes precedence over the directory with runtime unit. So these are the directory. Previously, every run level has a directory etc rc.d and then rc0.d, rc1.d, rc2.d up to rc6.d. But in Rails 7, the concept has been totally changed. See, in this location, all the packets unit will be stored, whether that is a service, that is target, that is auto mount, that is these all the units will reside under /usr/leave/systemd/system. Right. Now let me show you the first process. See, this is a RHEL 7 machine. Now, if I see PS3 is a command by which you can see which one is the first process. PS3 I am writing here less. See, system D is a first process and it has process ID 1 in RHEL 7. In the same manner, in RHEL 6, let me show you PS3 pipeline. See, I90 is the first process, right? So why this architecture has been changed? There is some reason behind it. Let me show you. See, in Red Hat Enterprise Linux system, process ID 1 is system D. The new I90 system, a few of the new features provided by system D includes parallelization capability, which increase the boot speed of a system, on-demand starting of daemon without requiring a separate service, and automatic service dependency management, which can prevent long timeouts such as by not starting a network service when the network is not available, and a method of tracking related process together by using Linux control group. See, actually, when you suppose you are starting your system but network is not available or DHCP server is not responding and your machine is configured to obtain IP address from DHCP server, then in RHEL 6 it was taking long time. It was trying so many times, up to 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and if then the system is not able to take the IP address from DHCP server, then it display message failed. Then again all the related service display failed or okay, right? But in RHEL 7, what is the architecture here? If network service is failed, then all the network related service will be stopped. When the network will be available, then the related service will be get started. That means it increase the booting speed, right? In the same manner, there was a XINETD package. Suppose you are configuring telnet in RHEL 6, right? So there is a XINETD control the service of telnet TFTP server. So I am going to let you know how to start or stop service in RHEL 6 and as well as in RHEL 7. So in RHEL 6, we are using command service and daemon name and status. Open SSH daemon PID with this is running. But if you wish to view the status of SSH in RHEL 7 system, you can either execute service SSHD status. This command will work, but this command is only for backward compatibility. Right. See, here is a message redirecting to /bin/systemctl status sssd.service. When you will execute this command, this automatically redirected to systemctl status sssd.service. So this is only for the backward compatibility. Now, if I want to stop the service, how we will start in RHEL 6? Service SSHD stop. It displaying message okay, stopping SSHD. But in RHEL 7, you need to write here system CTL stop SSHD. Now let me see what is status. System CTL status SSHD. That's it. See, it's displaying SSHD.service because this is a service, that's why the extension is .service. Open SSH server daemon. It's loaded. It's enabled at boot time, but currently it is inactive. Process ID was 1689, 1631 and main PID was 1689. it's in excited mode. See, here is a message: started open SSH server daemon, listening, stopping open SSH server daemon. Right? You can view these things by a status command. So I am going to start the service systemctl systemctl start and sshd. Now view the status. See, here is a loaded. That means configuration has been loaded into the memory, and this is a path where actually this daemon resides. And this enable means this service is configured to start up automatically at boot time. Its status is active and running. Since Wednesday 28 January 2005 18:14 4 seconds Indian Standard Time 2 seconds ago. Its process ID is this, right, and its common group ID is this, and here is a description, right. So in RHEL 6, if you want to disable the service at boot time, you need to write here chkconfig sshd and off, right. And if you wish to view the list, chkconfig -, list, and you need to write here sshd. So it's disable on all run level. In the same manner, in RHEL 7, you can execute the same command, but it will redirect to the systemctl command. Let me show you. Systemctl systemctl. You need to write here enabled, or if you wish to view whether this is enabled at boot time or not, you need to write here is enabled and then service name. I am writing here this command will display whether service is enabled at boot time or this service is enabled or disabled at boot time. It will only display. See, it's enabled. That's why enable is here. But if you wish to disable this service at boot time, you need to write here systemctl disable and sshd. If you will not specify anything, by default it's take as a service. See, when you will disable service, it's remove the link. And let me show you the status. Systemctl status and sshd. See, the service is the configuration file has loaded into the memory, but this service is disabled. This means whenever the system will start, this service will be not started automatically. You need to start it manually, right? See, this service is active and running since 2 minutes 50 seconds ago, and here is a message. So if you want to check it out, you need to just reboot the system. So to reboot the system in RHEL 7, the command is systemctl reboot. So you can execute reboot command as well, but this is a way you should restart the machine in RHEL 7. So I am restarting the machine. I am moving on RHEL 6 machine. So if you wish to start a service at boot time, you need to write here chkconfig sshd on. Now if you will see the service is enabled at boot time on run level 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here you need to execute service command to start a service. To enable boot time, you need to execute either chkconfig or there is a command ntcp. You need to execute two commands in order to control the services at boot time. And if you want to start service at running time you need to execute service command as well. So in RHEL 7 there is a systemd by which you can do everything on the system. Let me show you. I am going to log in as root. And let me see whether the service has started or not. So I am increasing font size. So systemctl status SSHD. See, open SSH server daemon loaded, but it is disabled. It is inactive and dead. Why? Because I have disabled the service at boot time. So how you will enable the service? If you wish, you can view this whether it is enabled or disabled with the help of either a status command or there is another command systemctl is enabled SSHD. See, it displaying boot time status. It is disabled at boot time. So if you wish to enable it, you need to execute systemctl enabled and SSHD. That's it. See, it's created a soft link from here to here. Now let me see the status. Systemctl status and SSHD. See, it's enabled. But if you want, see, now if you will restart the system, this service will be started automatically. But if you want to start it right now, then you need to execute command systemctl start SSHD. Now see the status. Systemctl status and SSHD. See, it's active running. Right? In the same manner, you can view all the services. You can start the service, stop the service, enable the service, disable the service. You can check whether the service is enabled or disabled. Right? But some common unit types are, let me show you some common unit types. You can view by executing command systemctl -t and help. See, there is available unit type service, socket, target, device, mount, auto mount, snapshot, timer, swap, path, slice, scope. See, these are the units. I have talked about some of them. Let me show you. See, these are the units. See, unit type is service unit, target unit, and every unit has their specific purpose. And these are the location where actually these units get stored. And what is the main features of RHEL 7 systemd? See, socket based activation, bus based activation, device based activation, path based activation, system state snapshot, mount and auto mount point management, aggressive parallelization. See, lots of features are there. So these are some of the basic things by which you can configure and manage service. See, there is a command systemctl stop. Systemctl stop is here. Service name and start. You can start the service. Service name stop. You can stop the service. You can restart the service. You can conditionally restart. See, can't restart means restart the service only if it is running. If you will execute systemd reload and then service name, then it will reload the configuration only. It will not restart the service. That means there will be no any effect on the client system. In the same manner, there is a status command. You can view it by system is active command as well. These are some of the basic commands you should know. Previously, we are executing command. We were executing command chk config, service name of chk config. These are the some of the basics. So see, in the same manner, if you want to view the services, list of services, you need to execute command systemctl list unit and type service. Let me show you. So I am executing here systemctl -- type services. Let me take help. Systemctl, you can write here -- type and then service. So service, here will be service only. Systemctl then -- type equal to service. See, it's displaying only service unit. See, there is some failed service. If you wish to only show socket, you need to write here socket. That's it. It's displaying only socket unit. In the same manner, you can view only path unit. You need to write here path. That's it. It's displaying path unit only. See. In the same manner, if you want to see the failed service, so you need to write here systemctl failed -- type equal to service. This will display the list of service which is failed. See, these two services are failed. In the same manner, if there is a socket, you can write here socket. It will display the failed socket. So this is some of the basic command by which you can control the services. See, the service has some status. Let me see. See, systemctl status, and let me write here SSHD. See, it's displaying active running. That means it is currently running. Here may be option active waiting. That means it is waiting for an event. And here may be also option active excited. That means it is a one-time task which has been completed successfully. So inactive means it is not running. Enable means it is boot time enable. Whenever system will be started, this service will be automatically started. Here may be option disable. That means whenever the system will start, this service will be not started automatically. And loaded means unit configuration file has been loaded. It's in memory. Right. So these are some of the basic. Here may be static as well. Static means cannot be enabled but may be started by any enabled unit automatically. That means any dependent unit will started the service. Okay. So these are some of the basics. How to control the services, how to start the service, how to stop the service. Right. So hope this will be helpful for you. And this is for the day. I will try to upload more videos of another chapter. So this is for the day. Thanks for your time. Thanks a lot.